Oh yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You said yeah.
Up ahead, Golden Arches here. McDonald's here. Side. Where's the Golden Arches? Golden Arches right ahead there.
They have noticed the sign on the bus, CYTS Corporation Shanghai Company. What does CYTS mean? At the mouth of the famous Yangtze River, we are going to take a boat cruise along the Yangtze. Then the river cruise will be mainly in the middle part of the Yangtze River. And
This is the restaurant that we stopped at.
18,000 people here. And we are now crossing the street named Tibet Street. Tibet Street. That's the longest and widest south-northbound street.
This is a dumpling factory.
Have the table
in here.
See, the heel of your hand, you press the circle. Look there, see? You press the circle. Then on goes the filling. And then it's pinch there. And it's piecework, so you have to go as fast as you can.
This is the center of outside of Shanghai. That's the building that we climbed to the second floor for a view of the mid-lake.
With the dragon wall behind it, we cannot see the head of the dragon, but we can see the part of the body, dragon body. But we are good.
Part out above that wall. That's one of those ginkgo trees or whatever.
Of family reunion, because it said on that day the moon was specially bright and round. So all the family members kept it alive.
This is the exit of that park.
It makes Shanghai one of the busiest ports in the world. And around the TV tower over there on the left, there are some things the government decided
This is Shanghai City
5 years ago
from the
to turn
bridge.
this part of the city into a special economic zone for foreign investors.
How do you like the way this girl eating? Why is she coming up here?
There was a big dispute among them, and finally, they set up a target or goal to let's just try it. If it works, let's go on carry it. If it does not work, stop it. So after 3 years, he has found some of the let the two systems exist peacefully. But here's the boot. The boot starts from over here and goes northward.
This is the Bund. Those buildings belong to the American Brigade. We are standing on the Bund, the area called the Bund. This is part of Shanghai called the Bund. Here are some of the freighters, barges on this Shanghai River.
How long does it take to get to
The dates have decided to meet around the bend this time of the day, but after lunch,
This is a cross street across
will come out.
Nanjing Road Shopping Center.
On the right side of us is named Park Hotel. Before 1980, it was.
And it's now called the Shanghai Exhibition Building. That part building. Those columns lead to the restaurant.
So after we saw it at the exit of the Mingtou Palace. Mingtou Palace. Yeah, it's very interesting. Probably some of you noticed, some didn't. So in Shanghai, I know. I've not seen any other people in Suzhou or Hangzhou. They are very rich. But we all know, this is the
就是我可以用这些动物把客人的英语名字画成龙凤，把客人的名字翻成中文，用龙凤字写，用英语也可以写，用英语写龙凤字可以，用中文写龙凤字。
Oh, okay. This lady is the daughter of that man.
刚才那个是我爸爸。
That's his father, and he's a famous calligrapher. Then I write it with you.
Yeah, what he has done is make the framework of the character, and then she elaborates it with the figures and the colors.
Oh, I see. He just does
That's how the character is behind the figure.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful.
Pardon? We are by one of the Buddhist temples.
Associated with the novel Journey to the West.
This is the Jade
The monk
Buddha
who
temple.
brought the Jade statue to Shanghai followed the route of the monk all the way from China to Beijing. About that song. Put on group. Okay, take a look.
This is the Jade Buddha temple. This is the children's palace for the musical instruments. This is Kyrgyz speak class. p.m. I believe the sun has set. That's the Kentucky Fried Chicken. You see there's several here in China. There appears to be an old building in the corner of the intersection.
Nice on earth. Okay? Now, I am Diane. Of course, you can call me Miss Zhao. That's my Chinese name. Zhao. Okay? Miss Zhao. You know, I have received a lot of tourists. Then after they visited Suzhou, they said to me, goodbye, Miss Su. Okay, they just took it for granted. I hope you remember Zhao or Diane. Okay? You do not mind that
That's
I'm
the
not a
railway
professional,
station.
do you? I'm not a professional guide. I'm just a student. But anyway, to trust me, I think I'm good. You're like me. Here. I came here 7 years ago. Now, this is the Grand Canal. We call it Jinhang Grand Canal because the beginning of it is Beijing and the end of it is Hangzhou. Okay. I'm trying to advertise for the city, you see. Advertise for the city. Okay, now let's see the street. Street over there. This is the main street. A very important shopping center. Lots of people, especially during the
This is the
in
main
this street.
street.
It has history about 800 years. It's called Guantian Street. Guan is the Chinese for Taoist.
That's Suzhou.
Healing flowers in China are some symbol of happiness and fortune.
This gate has Greek carving.
Old Chinese would read from right to left, not the other way around as now. Actually, each pattern is a combination of two Chinese characters, which means happiness, and that's double hat. You can see it's not as big as that one, not as grand and decorated as that one. So you can see the position of women in the old time, not as equal. Okay, so I told you a man could get it. The man who get it would be the husband. It's indeed the case. And besides,
This is mahogany furniture.
okay, and besides, the man. And now, as I told you, the gardens in Suzhou are not very colorful. You can see that except for those lanterns. You can see they're mostly in a green. So that's why when you come this way. Okay. How many horses can you find? This carving. They're all in different positions and. There are just a few bamboos, but it gives you the impression that there are a lot of bamboos beyond. So it makes this.
This is still in the garden. That's one of the shopping streets here. This is the Shelf Factory. the workshop. So the silk currently pretty mobile. The big sausage with hot water. This is the silk shop. We are spinning the silk thread from the cocoon into the spool. These are the silk
There
rings.
they are.
That's a canal. I wonder if that's a Grand Canal. I think that's the Marco Polo Bridge. I'm not sure. Here are some ships, boats, freighters on the Grand Canal. This canal was above the Polo Bridge. That is the city wall. That's the Quarterly Bridge. It's not the Grand Canal, it's just the Grand Canal.
Directing the divers.
Soda? This is the street in front of the hotel where we had our dinner. The hotel. The front of the hotel where we ate our dinner.
That's our hotel.
This is taken through the window from the hotel in Suzhou. This is a view from the opposite side of the hotel. This is one of the modern streets. This is taken from the third corner. That was widened. Buildings reconstructed. Here's some fish.
On one cloth, on one background. The second use is for the daily use. For example, the clothes, the blouse we embroider shoes. In the old time, the daughters of the rich families, they wear the shoes with embroidery. Thirdly, that's for costumes. For the
That embroidery factory.
So listening to
These are baskets of artificial flowers.
the best works, the masterpieces, they have to divide it into even smaller. And as for this one, it will take about 3 months to finish this, and this it's not very complicated, right? For this, she has already spent 2 years. She will have to take 1 more year to finish this one. And I will show you the finished product. Okay, and you see the thread, the filament very thin.
It takes 3 years to finish that embroidery.
No, it can't be.
No, it can't because it has to be double sided.
Choose different colors too. That's why we call them artists, right? So most of them either have a lot of training or they are the graduates from artists.
This is the opposite side of that embroidery. Embroidery.
This side.
This is the embroidery and the back side of that koala bears. Different color.
And this is the best price, the highest price earned by embroidery in general, not just the Suzhou embroidery. Okay, now
Can I see the back?
mostly for like this for the Japanese, the belt of the Japanese oaks. And you see, you call this wharf, and this is belt all the other way around. This is the wharf is made of we use raw silk as we see in the silk factory, and this is colored silk thread. We try to weave. For 1 day, they can just weave about 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter.
Yeah, yeah. Well, good, dude.
They are the residential area of the people, the apartments. Mostly, they are about 5, 6 to 7 stories, and no elevators. Because industry here is very much developed, so electricity is not enough.
There's a lot of canals in the city. Some of them date back to almost 2,000 years.
And later, when there are any tourists or any guests coming to the monastery, the head of the monastery would use the water source. So he asked 2 very famous blacksmiths. Very good. So the 3 Chinese character here, again, from right to left, means sword testing.
So what's the story here?
Time there was
That's the pagoda you'll be walking out to see.
there is a lot of rain here in Suzhou. So later, in one part I mean the soil, the king was buried here and here. And the big vault have also 3,000 swords. That's why we call it sword farm. I told you about the king. He likes swords very much.
This is the Leaning Pagoda. Nobody is permitted to enter it inside. It is 9 stories high.
You know, we Chinese people believe that if we say yin, yang,
Such as way out west, there just aren't the same hotels, same standards as we find in the, except some of the philosophic attitude that is inherent in Buddhism, and take things as they are, go the middle road, and
This is the restaurant we're going to have our supper. That's thunder that you hear, and it's raining. I'm shooting this out through the open window. It's raining right now, and the people are going on their bikes in Kate. It's 7:33 a.m. It's May 21st, Saturday, 1994. This is Suzhou, China.
Early, of course not for me, not for the young people. Early in the morning, you can see a lot of elderly people. They walk around the street, they do some morning exercises, they do Tai Chi or something like that. You know, the traditional Chinese living style is to get up to work before the sun rises and to go to rest before the after the sun sets. You know, this is a kind of traditional living style. Of course, things have changed a great deal